Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Cam Christo. This is another episode of MEIOU and Taxes. And in this episode, I think we're going to be able to really get things going with the HRE. Land freed will be passed. It will unfortunately mean a religious peace in the Empire, but that's okay because I think over the next 25 years, this plus 0.1 from secure the Imperial border is going to outweigh all the heretical stuff, especially once the religious peace halves the impact of the individual heretics. And Luxembourg, you've taken some land. I'd love you to give that back, please. But yes, so as soon as we pass this reform, we complete the missions, which gives us 40... Why could you not do that? Oh, this is a straight crossing, and the Ottoman is being obnoxious. We'll just have to walk around. That's fine. Now, the Ottoman wants peace, but I want some of this land transferred to... I guess we might as well send it to Wallachia. But yeah, we want some of this land transferred to Wallachia. So I will make that happen. And the Ottoman is stopping here. Hello, free war score. Thank you for the war score delivery service, Ottomans. Wow, we still took a fair number of casualties, even hopelessly outnumbering them. And we will spread these guys out. Did get the siege leader in here, didn't we? Yeah, good. So yeah, just need these two occupations. And then we're going to hand a bunch of Anatolia to Bulgaria. And a bit of... what is this? Now, mostly modern-day Ukraine, I guess, to Wallachia. And there we go. Immediate win. And by Wallachia, I mean whatever this is. Tresia Rumanesia. But I'm going to keep calling them Wallachia. Because I like pronouncing the V instead of a W. Alright, don't return this province. Actually, just yoink it, because that costs us less. And there we go. Slight border gore here, I confess. Although, yeah, and these two can go to Wallachia as well. Because I don't want to have any overextension, because now that we've died, we are in a good place to... Yeah, should give us all of this. Nice. Should give us a good place. Oh, have you got money, by the way? How much money would I be able to take from you? 1,000? And we would get 700 ducats? It's a lot of money, but I'd rather expand faster. So there we go. This will give us a coalition. Potentially. A coalition of Mamluks, Ottomans, Damascus. But I don't think it's going to form. Boom. There we go. No overextension for us. Puts us obviously in a strong position to keep trying to pass this. So, armies return home. Secured all the Balkans, except a little bit of Wallachia here, by the way. Looking good. So let's start looking at who's voting what. So we are expecting to lose this overextension extremely soon. Okay, I won't bother doing any sums before we lose it then. Let's just keep improving relations. Knowing that it'll go away very soon. And yeah, the spying on France, it's lower priority right now. We're not going to go to war again because we're going to be able to pass both of these reforms in very short order. We're gaining, what, like 2 imperial authority a year right now. So in only 5 years, we can extremely rapidly... Legitimacy is not rising so great, which is annoying because that does hurt our Diplo rep. But once we finish coring this thing, it will be a little better. So let's not fret too much about that. And yes, I could stop taxing again. I think I should. I really... Ooh, I can also align with the bureaucrats. But yeah, let's do the tax relief. I don't like being on negative stability. Hurts lots of things. And yes, we can now promote the bureaucratic faction, which is all I need to do this. Displeases everyone, but it will cause stability if we reform during instability. So we will wait. Okay. Let's get to 1 stability, I think. A Catholic resurgence, but is it really? No, it's a Lutheran resurgence, damn it. Unfortunate. We don't need to pay the military right now. So let's save ourselves a couple of ducats. Got some nice income. That's because we haven't... Oh no, actually, that is even without the taxes. That's our income. Amazing. Up to 750 ducats a year from property now is pretty sweet. We are going to standardize the fact that we operate in 2 different armies. Got some more improving to be done. A heretic is not going to vote for our reforms. So yeah, it looks like we're not going to have that third war of religion, unfortunately. So we're not going to have the opportunity to establish a Catholic empire, but I don't think it matters a great deal. We are going to be unifying the empire pretty soon, which will, remove the presence of it. You might be wondering why unify the empire. I know in vanilla, of course, the much more meta play is to keep all of these subjects rather than ever choosing to actually unite the empire. The reason in this case is because we'll see, but in 2.6 at least, the game slows to an absolute crawl if you don't unite the empire. Having that many subjects causes, I don't know what specific calculation it is that M&T makes regarding subjects, but it clearly makes it in a way that does not scale. So, yeah. What's showing from France? France, you don't have Colombian imports, do you? No. Yeah, so we've got to make sure that when this thing ends, we want to try and get that Colombian imports. Although it might spread on its own. Let's take a look. How is it spreading? Yeah, it's getting down here. We could really do with a war there, because then we can get some trade going. The war with France is important, but obviously uniting Italy is more important. We might try and do a quick war with France in between one reform and the other. No, I won't, because it'll involve taking over extension, which then takes ages to call, so we'll just stick with the plan. Alright, so to do this, we just need to not have a reform going on, but we have no taxes right now, so it's time to start lavishly endowing the church. Good, good, good. How's that Milanese succession still going? Just noticed, by the way, the Pope's capital is still Avignon. That's right. I remember now. I'm glad we didn't cheese the Shadow Kingdom event in the end. That was it was worth not doing, I think. I can't really afford to lose legitimacy right now. You know what? We have a lot of money. Do a grand celebration. Yeah, and we're losing some peasant freedom, but we can afford it. But yeah, not going to align the... Well... No, not going to align the cabinet. I don't think. Back up to 62% loyalty. Pretty good. Where's that core, by the way? Oh, we've done it. Okay. So we can actually see a much more realistic portrayal of who's going to be voting for us. And I think we'll probably have the votes in the bag, is my assumption. No, actually. Okay, right. Well, let's get a lot more intentional with our relationship improving, because this has become urgent all of a sudden. We can do some great power influence if need be. -5. It's probably not happening. -4. We're looking for, yeah, people like you who are trivial. And yeah, people who are, on the cusp. 6, yeah. Economic power is from for us. -3. That's probably doable. What do you get from high opinion? Let's see, who likes us? You have 90. Opinion. Oh, did we establish that it doesn't do anything from opinion? Okay, that could be a problem. Did I remember this wrong? I feel like we thought about this, but then I was mistaken. Or is it only negative opinion that causes the problem? Who really likes us? Well, Bohemia. So it's Bohemia. Right, here, of course. Diplomatic opinion of Emperor. Trust of Emperor. Okay, yeah, so that is a problem. We can't actually do it from improving relations. It's only negative relations that hurt it. So we actually just need more Diplo rep, which means we need more legitimacy. So, reaffirm fealty from you, and a dynastic endorsement from you. That is a pretty substantial bonus. That gets us up to 40. There's not much more ways I can boost it right now. Anything hurting my... this right now? Not really. Okay. Well, that's an issue. I guess we're just going to have to do it with a couple of points above 50. That's not the worst thing in the world. It means I did waste quite a bit of time with all of my nonsense with just improving relations with people that didn't make any difference, but oh well. Not a big deal. Yeah, so I definitely already learned that and then forgot. Whoops. Let's start annexing Bulgaria. I think it's a good step at this point. And yeah, we do want these guys to love us. And yeah, legitimacy is cranking now. In fact, you know what? We could probably get some Diplo rep from a legate, which will make all the difference. Yeah, there we go. We would like... well, it doesn't actually matter. We're just in it for the authority. Why is this one... I can click this again? That's weird. Oh no, we can revoke it. 44 with it, even with that extra 1 point of Diplo rep. Wow. Yeah, the reforms do get harder and harder to pass. The next one, we're probably going to have to go quite a bit above 50 in order to force it through. But after that, it'll become very doable. So, yes, I think I'm okay with spending the stuff on this. But then the 5 unrest we are going to avoid because we're having some rebellion issues right now. But yeah, just a few more points above 50. Maybe 52 will do it. And our legitimacy, of course, is rising at the same time. Now, what else do I want to be doing? Could I get some instant legitimacy from you? Don't think so, right? Any heretics we could convert? We could declare war to convert some heretics. Ooh, you've converted. Okay, we absolutely need a claim on you then, because we can get rid of that reformed center. And there aren't very many reformed people, so... quick war against you. Force you to convert. You've got a level 4 corp. I don't want to do that right now. Opinion matters, but not visible on the tooltip. Oh, that's right! I remember. Because it's in line with something, isn't it? Yeah, okay, there it is. Opinion of Emperor does give a bonus. Okay, okay. I thought it did. I thought that was the conclusion we came to. Oh, that's right, because we reported it as a problem, and the devs have actually updated it now. So Imperial Authority is... yeah, now that Imperial Authority is showing up in the same line as their reasons to vote, it's much clearer that the other one does matter. Okay, okay, okay. So we get plus 0.5 per 10 opinion above 0. Okay. Good, good, good. Okay. So yeah, you can get to 50 opinion, you'll vote for it. Let's see, there must be someone closer than that. Trier, Trent. No one looking too keen on voting for it. You, if we can get you up 80 relations, you'll do it. Perugia, similar. I appreciate chat correcting me on that. Thank you very much. It's going to save us some Imperial Authority. Substantial amount of Imperial Authority. That we won't have to waste by going over. And yes, glad I noticed as well that these guys converted. Therefore putting themselves vulnerable to a forced conversion back. You, I assume, are just converting Scotland still? Yeah. That might already be enough on him. Yeah. Really didn't need much improved relations with Massa. And our improved relations speed is pretty beefy right now. Especially because of the bonus, you know, well, not especially, but partly because of the bonus we just got from the Pope. We might, even with this 1 point, I think, like, once it ticks over to 51, I think we might have enough authority to get this done. Noble marriage is over. Yeah, we're not going to do that again until we can lower their authority again. But then we probably will stack those two again. It's keeping our stability pretty low, but pretty good. A ducal crown, why not? A currency reform in the UK. Cool. Conquest. Is it enough? Not quite. 42 for 62 against. Huh. It actually got worse. It's interesting. I wonder why. us over. It might have been the fact that someone got annexed who liked us, I guess. But we're getting there. A request to share your maps of the Indian Ocean from Scandinavia. Sure, yeah. Gives me some prestige, that'll help. Every bit counts. 49 for it. Special commissions, you know me. Happy to do this again. Not just yet. To get that some of them you can do straight away and some of them you can't. It's a bit odd, that. Ferrara's got casual literacy. Good for them. There's our stability. Okay, that'll help as well. Gives us a bit more legitimacy. Not much, but... Okay, I think after this yearly tick, we're probably going to get it. Let's see. Just pause the yearly tick as per normal. Spare you it on YouTube. Yeah, I was just thinking during the yearly tick, should I do the World Conquest campaign I'm planning as Ming on camera or in the same way as did the last one? There we go. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. I don't have to pass land freed. I completely forgot. We can just do this one straight away. Okay, yeah, let's do that. There's currently peace internally. Nice. Subject princes no longer occupy the Emperor's diplomatic relations slots. Boom. So now the time has come. Now we go off to the races. Also, core creation cost, just wasting that, but that's okay. Some Diplo rep and stuff. 40 Imperial Authority. Whoa! And Emperor Forever gives us some mana. If you are the HRE, we also get 25 years of bonuses. I didn't realize that 40 Imperial Authority was going to be modified by the bonuses that we have to our gaining Imperial Authority. We get 0.37 and we already have 52. Revoke the Privilegia. So, the goal now is, of course, to revoke the Privilegia, which we will do by diplo-annexing everyone in the HRE, basically. So, I'll start with... Yeah, it doesn't matter. The princes that are voting for us, we don't need to bother with. But people like Milan. So, remind me what Milan's flag looks like. Should we remember? Did a whole world conquest as these guys. Milan. You presumably are not going to take vassalization. No. We might need to ally you to get you to vote for it. But anyway, let's just start going down the list. Volgast. You won't accept this because I own your core provinces. Okay, so we need to make you vote for it another way. You're minus 24 right now. Because you just don't trust me. But we can also force vassalization on princes and do it that way. Verona, you're at minus 5. We can do you peacefully. Utrecht, I own your core provinces. Yeah, so probably getting a claim on you. Yeah, anyone that's not accepting right now peacefully will just have to... could negotiate an alliance with August, but that probably won't be enough. Yeah. We're never going to get you from minus 20, so let's... we'll spy on them. Point you, we can do peacefully. Urbino, we can do peacefully. Trier, you can probably do peacefully, and if not, we'll vassalize. Trent, same. Okay. So let's start those improved relations. And now, yeah, that's right. Royal marriages don't cost diplo slots either, I believe. Is that true? It's not true. No, I would not like to marry you all. But yeah, our diplo slots have reduced because... What? Our leading... Right, because it's actually subjects, not just vassals, which means that Bohemia no longer fills a diplo slot. Sweet! Alright, so we'll keep improving with these guys, and spying on those that won't come around peacefully, and we'll see what we can do. Is this just 10% from Colombian? Yes. So we'll take this. Barreling towards... Colombian exchange is actually the tech. That's funny. Okay, so papacy. I don't think there's anything else you can grant me that will really help. I'll, of course, take the loyalty. Nice. Always love a bit of free loyalty. And yes, as our imperial authority ticks higher and higher, of course, that will also give many more reasons for them to vote in favor of it. And then we'll be able to Revento Imperii really quickly. So I wonder if I revoke the privileges, will that give me Catholic as a dominant faith? Would kind of make sense if it did, right? At least I'd say so. Okay, so we can do it right now. In fact, we could do one of the other ones if we wanted to. We could do land free, but oh, you have to do land free before this one. Okay, all right, so we will do land free then, which I believe should reduce the damage the heretics do from 0.07. Maybe it'll do it on the yearly tick. Okay, so we do still have to do both reforms. Still, working towards the privilege year is it's very doable. So the heretics, no, the heretics are still costing 0.007. That's unfortunate. But hey, it's still all very doable. And still work to get... Oh, hang on, it hasn't signed a Treaty of Peace. Interesting. It hasn't signed a Treaty of Peace because the war has happened before it. Would be my assumption. I'm reluctant to go to war in the Empire while we have this peace internally. But we'll just get some claims, and then once that goes away, do it at that point. But yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Just the Miltech still got the land anywhere else? Interesting? Not really. That's interesting. The Sibir is beating up on Prussia, or maybe... Ooh, Prussia's allied to Russia, are they? No, they're actually a subject. They're a division of Russia. Interesting. Sibir's got some substantial troops, though. In fact, they're sieging over here. Seems negative. So yes, establishing... We could establish a bunch of vassals out of people here, and I think we will. You know, it gets them paying us sooner, and it kind of locks in their votes in our favor. So we will work on that. Yeah, game running pretty darn nice right now, isn't it? Whoa, scientific methods has been unlocked and is spreading basically just in our area. Okay, and there's the meritocracy spread, by the way. Where is that spread coming from? Not sure. Friendly... Well, anyway, scientific methods is where it's at right now. I didn't even pay attention to this. I think... No, hang on. I looked at it and I said, we're already producing plenty of knowledge, I think. Anyway, what's next? Global trade? Right, yes. We need to be... we're definitely not going to get that. We need to seriously spread our influence with that one. Academia... This one should be fine. Just needs lots of academic districts. Nationalism. Yeah, it doesn't need anything that special. Industrialism. Yeah, likewise. Nothing that special. So scientific methods is spreading nicely. 1 per month. Very nice. We're not even at the techs that need it quite yet. Sweet. Good stuff. Angry mob. Yeah, still ongoing peasants' war down there, I think. Alright, yeah. Only 20 voting for it right now, of course. Having to enact another reform before we could do this one is a shame. It's the dominant faith, but it's not the official faith. So I still can't demand conversion, unfortunately. We should look if there's anyone else we can invite to the Empire, actually. But yeah, we'll look into that. Cool. Okay, so Trier is someone that we're trying to vassalize. So we will negotiate alliance, celebrate our new alliance, and then we will use great power influence to get an instant opinion boost, and then they're all ours, which is of course grand. And I can't remember if there's still an elector, but it's immaterial because we don't need to worry about the electors' likelihood of voting for us anymore, because there is no more elections. It's just Austria. Only Austria. So there is our first... Oh, excuse me. There is our first new vassalization. Post Reichsreform. Not Reichsreform, but you know, getting rid of the election. And there we go. 0.7 ducats a month. We can just keep that going. So, hey you. Albino. Let's have that alliance. Dawn of a new alliance. And we'll give you that great power. We already have as many free cities as we can, I think. Yeah. Good. And yeah, while we're doing these, you know, we're steadily ticking up on Imperial Authority and moving towards being able to get this done. I should check how much these cost. Let's not throw money away. Verona, likewise. Liège is fallen under England as well. Celebrate our new alliance. Yeah, we'll need to deal with that. You know what I should do? I should focus on vassalizing people around here so we don't have more fall to the English. All right, Verona. Verona is now voting in favor, so we don't actually need to integrate them, but the alliance takes up a Diplo slot. The vassalization will not. So, yeah, next month we influence them. And also right now, vassalize you. Hey, Verona. Where is Verona? There you are. Verona's relatively wealthy as well, so. Yeah, 60 ducats on them, but it's worth it to speed this process along. Trent, by the way, let's ally, buddy. That puts us already at enough. I can come off here and start improving with someone up here that might be a threat of English influence. Maybe Namur. Don't want to marry you because that defeats the point. It means you start taking a Diplo slot. Ah, we don't have quite high enough opinion on Verona. We'll need to... is that because the yearly tick just happened? No, a bit of border friction. Well, with a quick offer of military access, that will be good. Utrecht, I think. Are we working on you? No. Just point? Yes. We will negotiate alliance with you. And Verona, welcome to vassalage next month. So yeah, we're going to be able to do this pretty rapidly. We'll be able to chunk through a lot of new vassalages, which will get us a nice, healthy additional income. With a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to become our vassals. Always love the flavor text in their own taxes. We'll be allowed to have military access. We hope they all perish in a pointless war. There's many good ones. Now, with only... yeah, forced us to return land is going to make it very difficult to vassalize Luxembourg. Yeah, let's not try, because I think we would struggle. Brabant, too strong and we own your cause. Bar we can do right now. Bremen, a little too strong. Dortmund, let's get them. Our alliance with Bar can be followed immediately by a vassalization. And yeah, some of these are going to put us temporarily over the limit, but that's okay. Tax relief. I don't think we need to do that again. What was the next reform I wanted to do again? Right, of course it was promoting the bureaucratic faction, which then puts us in position to do this. Oh, we're still going for recent reforms. Damn it. How long? 4 years? That might cause problems. So what do we need? 30 bureaucratic influence? Or is it 40? We actually need 40. No, it's just 30. Okay. I think it will remain above 30. If not, we'll just suffer from our mistake. So you, welcome. And we're, just continuing to focus on people who are not willing to vote in our favor right now, but are willing to become vassals. Switzerland, are you going to vote in our favor ever? -10? Yeah, the current economic power from you is a bit high. So it might be time to start declaring some wars and vassalizing some people. Oh no, you can't. Right, I forgot. We are the emperor, but we are still bound by that restriction. Okay, that's a problem. We'll have to get just very high imperial authority, I guess, to get some of these people to vote for us. Strasbourg, meanwhile, we're going to be able to get easily. Yeah, so stop spying on members of the Empire. That's not going to get us anywhere. I completely didn't think of that. That's silly of me. We'll get you some influence. Good. And then we can negotiate the alliance with you. Meanwhile, similar deal up here. Get that influence going. One more we can improve relations with. You, I already subjugated, so we can cancel that. Who else? You. Well, you're going to, I mean, is it worth it doing all of this? It may not be. Because by the time we get people like Switzerland to vote in favor, all the rest of these will also vote in favor. But it gives us a bunch of money sooner, so we get... How much tax did we get this year? Because, yeah, we spent the 13. Let's take a look. No, it hasn't actually calculated yet. I think it calculates in February we established. Hungary as the papal controller. I don't think so. Sway that election. Yep, they're back for us. Let's see, at the end of this February tick. So, yeah, I think it calculates income on the February tick, which is interesting. I'd kind of rather it was all just in one tick. I don't know. Maybe it increases the chance of crashing, but... Yeah, taxes still haven't calculated. Okay, I guess it's next year. That's fine. Alrighty. So, more vassals. Utrecht, you won't ever accept rank, because I have your cause. Yeah. So let's improve relations with you. Yeah, people that will not accept, we should still try and max out our relations with them. Since it's going to mean we get to being able to have them accept at lower levels of imperial authority. What else did I start working on? You, right? Yeah. So let's go down the list, you know. Influence, guarantee independence, lots of stuff to be done. Because the guarantee independence does take up a diplo slot, but of course it goes away as soon as they are your subject. I should probably also make sure our relations are still always capped out with Spain. We really want to make sure that we're ready as soon as that triumphal procession is ended. So yeah, we are going to keep that peace internally, almost certainly, for the rest of the game. So that will also help with the rate of ticking. Yeah, actually, we're in 87. We don't need to improve with them. Namur, welcome to an alliance. An alliance amongst equals for a month. Then the relationship changes somewhat. Yeah, looking good. Holy war against Trebizonda. Well, Kramen, just take a straight up alliance. Dortmund, likewise, just negotiate with you. Dawn of a new alliance. You can have a guarantee. Yeah, we should start using guarantees when possible, rather than influence, because there's no point throwing the money away on influence, because you can get 20 from guarantees. So, sure, if you need the 25 as well, then we can, but a lot of the time we're not gonna. Bunch of free diplomats. Let's keep looking through. So Savoy is going to take some serious improved relations work, I think. You will take it just after this alliance. Yeah, Savoy is going to take some serious improved relations just because their economic base is not insubstantial. Unlike them. And yeah, conveniently, you don't even have to revoke the guarantee. Ah, free cities cannot become subjects. Okay. Shouldn't have allied you then. That's okay though. We'll just eat the short-term cost, but we should make sure that we check in future that we're not doing it on a free city. Jilic is not a free city. Quickly check. Yeah, if we declared war on you, not that we can, but if we did declare war on you, it would not cause us any stability hit. Come back from improved relations with them. Berg, you up for it? They very much are. Jilic, want to marry me? No. A Renaissance in Naples. Cool. I'll take that alliance, which puts Jilic in range, which means I can stop improving with them. Don't need to improve with them anymore. They're a subject already. And yeah, Imperial Authority, as you can see, skyrocketing. Anyone else? You're already voting in favor. No need to worry about you. You will be extremely quickly. You could do with a boost. Dortmund, welcome. No? No, sorry, you're the free city, aren't you? Yeah. You already got Jilic, that's who it was. On the 3rd. Welcome to the fold. Anyone else I allied yet? No. There is though, isn't there? Didn't I ally Strasbourg? Strasbourg, you're a confederation. Are you a free city? Yes, okay. Don't worry about you then. Who should I be worrying about? Berg. Take the alliance. Might even be enough just with this next tick of improved relations. Churches we're not taxing right now. Well, actually, no, I think we are taxing right now, aren't we? Yeah. Let's not be taxing right now. Get the extra stability. Help us push through this next reform. Berg, yeah, not quite enough. We'll need the guarantee. That's fine. To France, do not make yourself a subject of France while I'm trying to get this done. By the way, subjects of England, I have to imagine, like Liège, are not going to vote in favor of a reform. Let's see. No, they are actually. Okay, nice. So we're going to be able to yoink England's subjects out from under them. Sweet. Luxembourg, you can work towards vassalization on you. Who else? Where did we get to in this list? I think about here. Because we were looking at Strasbourg. But yeah, Ravensburg. It's going to take a while to get Ravensburg to vote for us. But let's try anyway. Try and speed it along. Promote your great nobilities over. Can you do that straight away again? Yes. Okay, so let's look at that one. We will align the cabinet. We will demote the great nobility. Good stuff. Anything else I want to do with you? We don't need... This actually gives us Diplo rep as well. So I think I will take this. Gives us the loyalty back sooner as well. We do... So yeah, the HRE works a little differently in this mod. There's no decentralized reform path, which obviously doesn't matter at all because no one ever uses that anyway. And you can also do some reforms in different orders. Are you able to core this land, by the way? Never really thought about that. I think they are, but why? Because it's adjacent to subject of the Soma Overlord, or because it's adjacent to their core? Anyway, they are currently not coring it, so we'll see about that. So yes, the alliance with you, and there we go. 90 favors with Spain. Great. I'll take back that diplomat for now, just so I can push through some of these privileges, not privileges, but stuff faster. Yeah, elections and voting in the HRE, I think they're a bit different in the mod. Like the reasons for doing stuff are different. It's harder to get people to vote for things, in my experiences. I mean, it's not that hard. You just let the Imperial Authority go higher and higher, but it's difficult to always pass stuff at 50 in my experience. Berg, you're ready for vassalage, aren't you? Yeah, good. Luxembourg. And obviously also the other big difference from vanilla is there's tons more princes. But vassalization happens at 180, which is nice, rather than 190. Ravensburg, we've done what we can for now. They're heretics, so... you know, difficult to get on side. Ravenna at -5. What's our improved relations look like? Yeah, we can just get a quick vassalage on you. Perugia, same story. Good, so Berg acquired. And here's Luxembourg. Grain provisions expired. Let's do that again. Hello, Luxembourg. Welcome to vassalage. So yeah, our vassal income is going to be rising and rising. But, yeah, not much coming out of many of these guys. But that's okay. Now, if I declare war on England, it will stop there being peace internally in the Empire. So I'm not going to do that. England declare war on Scandinavia. What was it over? A conquest. Yeah, England's little provinces in Scandinavia are really weird. I don't really know how that happened. How's our building going down here, by the way? Up to level 4 now. Good. Okay, it's done. Right, we better start some more then. So what's the communication efficiency like? We improved it by, yeah, not a huge amount, but let's see how it looks once we get 2 levels of local capital going. Still a bit better. It's down from 39% to 46. But yeah, the other thing that could help, actually, I guess, is a better port on my end. Where is this runner coming from? 129. It's weird that it's coming from here rather than going through to the bigger, better port here, but I guess I'm just going to have to push through this lack of natural harbor, basically. What does it give us? Extra... Oh, hang on, where's the terrain modifier? Shouldn't I be able to see it in... Maybe it isn't problematic, actually. It says, like, Maybe I'm confused, but it doesn't seem like it actually hurts us to not have a natural harbor here. Well, let's upgrade the harborage there after we upgrade the local administration down here. Because, yeah, obviously we want to be able to keep the autonomy down here lower. Though maybe I should be saving money to just build, you know, a great road here. Yeah, very expensive. Get it done. Okie doke. Got these guys vassalized. Yeah, I mean, is there a point doing all these vassalizations? There may not be. Maybe I just shouldn't worry about it. I think maybe I should just focus on the people who are going to be difficult to make accept, like Savoy. But, I don't know. Trent. Did I never finish getting you? I didn't. Yoink. Any other alliances we still have? No. Yeah, I mean, there isn't really a need to vassalize all these guys. We should probably just focus on the heretics, basically. Trying to get them to like us as much as possible. It looks like Brandenburg we're not going to get. With minus 200, I mean, it's not looking likely, is it? So we probably just give up on them. They're going to leave the Empire. We'll declare war on them. It won't be a big deal. But yeah, let's stop vassalizing. I don't think there's any particular need to. We can just crank the opinions. And we have room for an alliance with Milan. So let's accept that. See how close that gets them to voting for us. Always forget what the Milanese flag is. Oh yeah, that's right. Where are they? Am I missing them? Where are they on this list? Blue, white and blue top right. Where are they? They're not a elector. Or a free city, obviously. I must just be panning straight over them. What the heck? Where's Milan? What are they? They're orange and black top left. That's Modena. Orange and black top left. They're not here. I feel like they're not in the list. They're in the Empire. That's for sure. Well, let's just not worry about it. Keep the game rolling. So we could take Colombian exchange early, but that would be silly. We're going to wait the requisite 7 years. We are, I mean, what's our mill point cap? 2,800. Yeah, so we're not running up against that. This is only Colombian imports, isn't it now? So we'll grab that. Turkio infantry. Good, got all the upgrades. Any interesting stuff? Yeah, so Milan could still fall under us. That'd be good. Lunenburg separatists, huh? I'll deal with these guys, then I'll deal with you. We might need some military access. to make it happen. I could also just declare a war. Quick war with England or France. We've got no aggressive expansion right now, which seems like such a waste, but... Yeah, I feel like a war with England... a war with France would be quick and easy. Let's do that, especially with all these new subjects. Oh yeah, and they have Naples, don't they? Good. Some land to be that we definitely want off Naples. So hopefully that does still count as peace internally. Yes, it does. Good. More people converting to heresy, which is a damn shame, but not much I can do about it now that we can't go to war internally. Yes, we will call Croatia. And yeah, light looting's fine. I should probably turn off the conversion alerts. Don't really need them. Look at this. Christianity is starting now. Spreading through the Roman territory, former Roman territory. Ferrara is 73, huh? Ah, oh, nuts. Left these guys out at sea. At least he didn't lose the flagship. Send them home. We should maybe increase the size of the church, but... It's the church. The navy, but... I don't feel the pull. Because we... Oh, January take. Because we really don't seem to be making money on it. But as the power increases... Like the trade power increases here. Maybe it'll be worth it. Bureaucratic has taken over as the position of authority in our nation. Nice. Good. It hasn't even dipped much. Down to just 39. Looks like I didn't need to worry about being able to push through this reform once we get the end of recent reforms next year. And yeah, all our subjects. The beginning of the vassal swarm is heading off. Which is good. So yeah, let's just focus on relations with any and all heretics. Grand celebrations. I'm probably... I think I will actually do that again. Because we want to be able to keep performing at best pace here. Some people go down to siege here. Yeah, but not many. We might need to take point on that siege down in the south. Yeah, I slowed down reforms is partly why we have so many mill points. We were previously spending a lot of those, but we have dramatically reduced the pace. Blenheim, I've already improved with you. Not sure that I have. All these new heretics rising up. They are a problem. They're going to be harder to convince. No, I will absolutely not accept your petition for redress. Why did those guys rise up? I should have paid more attention. Oh well. Yeah, it looks like not enough people have gone down to siege Naples, so I'll take that. Looks like the vassal swarm's focus is firmly on France. I think we can safely take some overextension from France this war. That tells me. Oh, they're all the way down in Rhodes. Oh, it's unfortunate. I'm assuming Dolcadir is not going to give me military access. No. Well, we'll just have to wait for them to leave the province then. That's irritating. Should we take land from France? Well, worst case, we take it and then we need to give it to a subject. So that's fine. In fact, we could probably just give it to some of these HRE subjects. You know, the way you normally do in vanilla. I need to remember to turn off that pop-up. The way you normally do in vanilla, we could potentially vassal feed, you know, bar or something, and then let them core it, because obviously once we get all the HRE integrated, we'll be in fine shape to get it all straight back. Let's blow the walls down. We've got loads of mill points right now. I don't want to spend them too aggressively, but I think the odd wall siege is fine. Wow, look at that. One tick. Straight on to Naples capital, I think. And what are we looking for in this war? Something like this. And this. And this. Including Picardy. Little, you know, just a nice little expansion of the empire. You guys can, once again, just nuke your way through the walls. Alright, still got some free diplomats. You are a good target, I think. Hey, now I think I already improved with you. Yeah. Start buying influence on these guys as well. The ones that we haven't already improved relations with. So I really want to... It doesn't take any Diplo slots, so... Really want to try and get them as happy as possible. And yeah, we probably shouldn't cause too much aggressive expansion up in these parts either. But yeah, a little bit of money. I mean, it's quite a lot of money, but at the cost of 60 each with, 15 nations to influence, but it's not too bad. Oh, these guys have moved over to here, huh? Yeah, another place I can't reach right now. That's unfortunate. France hurting our vassal swarm in the north. Obviously, they're not coordinating well. Once we get Naples sieged, we'll go and stand around to be menacing. And that'll put us in a better spot. Who else is big and unlikely to vote for it? Brabant? Probably one. Holdout. Meissen? Might be another. See what we can do there. Taxation of Bulgaria is restarted, I think. Yeah, good. 12 a month. God, we have so much Diplo rep. It's kind of bonkers. You done any reforms? What is the situation in China? Woo, looks like they're getting things rather back under control. Although, hang on. They're not the Emperor? Who's the Emperor? Su. Who is minuscule. Oh, no, sorry. They also have all of this, but... Is Wu a subject? No. So their mandate's going to be pretty bad. I wonder if they'll be able to unify things back up. We'll see. In terms of Colombian imports, yeah, it is now spreading to the Pope, because it's finished in Provence. I think taking Provence might start Venice trading with it, which would help. But we'll see. The other thing we should do is move the capital down to Venice. That's still very much on the cards. Sorry, I said to stream, but yeah, moving the capital down to Venice, I don't think it will cost that much because the relative development between Venice and Wien is good. We'll obviously get a little bit more autonomy in Wien. Is it a good idea to move the capital? Maybe I'm thinking too focused on Greece. Ooh. Okay, still plenty of influence. Maybe I'm thinking too focused on Greece and not enough, the rest of the empire. I think it is going to be worth it, though. We'll just have to drive roads north. They're going to be difficult going through the Alps, but we'll have local administrations and things. Alright, there goes Naples. And yeah, these guys still haven't moved over. Okay, let's buff up our subject opinions again. So I can yoink more money off them. In fact, we can right now. Excellent. Any money we can take is money that I can use to help with my Greek building projects. It's worth doing. And yeah, just keep knocking those walls down. Also Spanish opinion is important to me. Now we're at max favors, we can also start buying some trust. Get Spanish trust really, really high. Such that even if we go to war with them for their throne. Ooh, okay. Bohemian. Hey, Spain, please. I'd love knowledge sharing. Oh, we can't have it. So recent reforms done yet? No, it's in May. Do we have range on you? Can you do it for me? Please. Please. Outside colonial range. Who else has it? Does anyone else have it? It's really just Spain. Does Anjou? No. And we're at war with them right now. That's a shame. Someone else has got this military tech, but I'm not prepared to throw away that many monarch points. Up to 7. We still haven't taken the claim, though. We should probably go up and focus on the war goal for a sec once we've dealt with the Neapolitans. And yeah, ticking up nice and fast. The internal peace is obviously very impactful on that. Ooh, whole vassal swarm's been driven back. There's a fair number of them down here. How's that Hungarian integration going, by the way? Pretty good, I think, right? Just another 32 years. It's pretty good. I wish you could pick for what the outcome was and make it just always the same on that recent reforms thing. Okay, so here we go. No one's annoyed. We got to tax service. Boom. 10 legitimacy, 2 stability. Great success. Hugely influential bonus. And there's still more to be gained. I assume the next level up goes from 80% to 100% of, yeah. 100% and way more state reach. So what's actually required for this? A lot. Yeah, provincial administration, regional divisions. You have to have academy invented. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a little while before we can do that, but with no one peeved, the nobles are actually quite loyal. Let's do this as well. I don't have the dip for it right now, but yeah, let's keep that in mind. And yeah, special commission for sure. I kind of do need legitimacy right now, actually. But yeah, that's nice. So when the next time we get taxes to come around, I'll be very curious to see just how much more we're getting, because it seems like that's an insane boost to tax efficiency. I don't know if there's a good way to see tax efficiency on here. I don't think there is like a tax screen I can really look at and understand what the impact was, but that's okay. All right, just take out the Neapolitans and then stop this French counteroffensive. I wonder what the limit is on... Florence will share scientific methods with us. Nah. Don't need it. And since no one is available, because when can I ask you to do it? Not for another 9 years. Well, let's share it with Hungary in the meantime then. 2.6 ducats is, it's healthy. Yeah, a lot of our sieges being lost, but it's okay. I think this peace deal looks good. The difficulty, of course, is the coalition it would cause. So we're not going to do it this aggressively, but there we go. The Florence window has closed already. All right, I was going to Prussian separatists. I thought Russian separatists sounded unlikely. Let's improve relations with subjects. One of our guys. I really don't need the others to do anything. I guess we might as well start a spy network on England and Ottoman. There is one more claim I want from Genoa. So now that our diplomats are not in such tight supply, what a strict limitation, let's not do more tax relief just because I want to see what the taxes are this year. No, we're on negative stability. We can see it later. That's fine. Maybe shouldn't have gone into the mountains here. Yeah, that was a mistake. Whoops. We'll flee north when we can. Oh, we're actually winning. Sorry, don't flee. How the hell did we win that? Let's look at those stats. We got a little tactics advantage. Yeah, not a very significant advantage. The infantry combat ability was helping, but that's crazy. Nice, good win. Cost us a lot of manpower, but that's fine. Not a big deal. Yeah, the angry mob is still causing problems. My transports are... Oh no, actually I do have transports in the area, but yeah, they're stuck in behind the Neapolitan army, unfortunately. Any new Protestants I need to improve with? Ravensburg, am I already influencing you? Yearly tick. Alright, yeah, you need a little influence nation. And yeah, just keep sparing them. Should probably, yeah, once we win this siege, I'm going to stop sieging, because there's no point losing men to attrition, which could be blossoming into glorious new workers in our many provinces that need more people. How are we doing on that construction, by the way? Still haven't even built the first one. You got much money, by the way, France? Let's see. I mean, we're not going to be able to take all this, but... yeah, got a fair amount. Okay. Since we can take it all directly, I think we will take some cash this war. Whoa, that's not great. That's a big army that the Ottomans just gained. Well, next time we go to war with them, we'll probably have the vassal swarm, so won't be a big deal. An awful week to be a burgher. The Great Fire of Vienna. It's a shame. 25 devastation. And stability means it's not going to decline. Ouch. I gotta remember to turn off the damn conversion event next time it pops up. Win this so I can go over and take this fight with Hungarian aid. Come on. Good, there's a stability back. Hungary rushing in a little hastily there. Maybe expecting my reinforcements. Grain provision, do that again. No claim on Strasbourg. Devastating. Didn't win the siege. Shame. Should probably also, I might as well spy on France right now. You know, we're already pretty deep into the war, but no reason not to, really. How much can I get if I trade favors for ducats from you? 115. Yeah. It's not much, is it? Let's take this fight. Consolidate just before we do. They've got the terrain penalty this time. Whoa, we died again. Oh no, we just came of age. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm loving having the really low stability. Sorry, not loving the really low stability. I'm loving having the low corruption, so I'm going to keep pushing for that. I will sacrifice a little in terms of faction control in order to get the diplomat level 3. New heir 445. Oh, sweet. And yes, take over by the bureaucrats. Still looking very influential. Good stuff. Alright, heading north. We'll just keep these Frenchies at bay. So, now, what are we going to do? You, Artois, you're not in the HRE, are you? So, maybe I don't take Picardy, even though it's a nice province. I think we probably take... you got any claims, Bar? You don't. I'm going to give you some land anyway. And then Provence. Papal State, you're in the HRE, so I don't mind giving you Provence, even though I want it in the long term. We'll give you some stuff. You got claims? Just on Provence. So, first off, I want their money. Then, I want this. And then, did I get any subjects down here yet? Well, we don't have to give it to our subject. We could just... Well, actually, you know what? I could give it to Papal State, couldn't I? That's perfectly doable, which connects up our lands finally down here. There we go. Our occupation colours are very similar. Something like this, I think. It's probably the plan. Coalition-wise, it is going to annoy some princes, but they'll get over it. We are a buffoon. That's not great. It's going to really hurt our ability to get this thing passed. Unfortunate. Oh well, you know, just means we have to save up a little bit more imperial authority. Could always die. Would make up for it as well. It's more imperial authority that way. So with our guy, really, our bureaucratic influence needs to be 40, really, to get anything done in here, looks like. Or 65 state reach, which gives us some more wages, which would give us some corruption down. I don't think I need any of that right now. Let's do this. Can we afford it? We can't, yeah. Integrating Bohemia, sorry, Bulgaria is hurting me on reforms right now. Okie doke. Just finish this French war, I think. And then I urgently need lunch. I should deal with some of these. Well, I do need to stick around because the French army is just occasionally showing its face. To make sure we're around to put them back in their place. Looks like with this fight we might be accomplishing that. Is our infantry combat ability good or something? 15% is not bad. That seems like we're winning these fights kind of surprisingly decisively. So we'll yield to Ancient Liberties. 30% down on the Bohemian integration though. Aristocrats back in top spot. Could also put scootage on a bunch of these vassals, get a bit more money out of them, but I don't think it's worth the effort, honestly. Let's just make sure we get rid of these rebels before the end of the war. To 90 loyalty? Are we really at 90 loyalty? We are, wowza. Yeah, definitely time to get some more privileges off them. But yeah, fighting for our lives in terms of dip. It's going to make it more challenging. It's back and forth fight in the court factions. They are rapidly alternating who's in charge. Up to 90% now, 93. It's probably enough. Let's take a look. After the February tick. The mini January tick. It is the February tick. So give me this. Could also transfer these guys. That'd be 155. Sorry, 153. That's pretty substantial, huh? 82 aggressive expansion. Maybe I don't take this internal stuff. I mean, we don't have a claim on it. Have I told them to get a claim on it? No. Yeah, maybe I don't get this. Because it does seem... I don't want to make, you know, the HRE annoyed at my aggressive expansion too much. We'll just take war reps. You know, a marriage definitely doesn't fit our agenda. And yeah, we will special interest this land now, so the Pope will keep working on claims. Now, how bad was that? 28, that's not that bad. By the time we have enough Imperial authority, that will probably have gone away. Ah, I have slightly stranded my guys up here. That's unfortunate. Well, send the transports over. We'll just have to ferry them to Holland or something. Could also just declare another war. Who are my rivals? Yeah, no possible rivals. Being second rank great power is helping us, but it's going to be very difficult to stay above 50. Need to get some more age abilities, but age things fulfilled rather, but it's tough. Tough to accomplish. Russian Bulgaria. No, I'd rather keep my 100 legitimacy, I think. Yeah, storming towards this privilege revoke, but everyone on side. I think we're probably going to have to go to like just a lot, basically a lot of imperial authority above the minimum. How's your coring going, guys? You are coring everything, nice, and you are able to core over here. Good. Don't quite understand why you're able to, but not complaining. So with that as our subject, is that helping Colombian imports spread? Because this trade zone, I think... Well, I don't know if you trade with your subjects' trade zones, actually. How goes the local capital? Still not got any done. Come on. I expected it to at least have some progress. This angry mob, are you going to enforce demands on me? You are. What would accepting your demands look like? Give recent reforms? What? Obviously, we're not doing that. Alright, I gotta have lunch. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next episode where we will probably revoke the privilege. Yeah. Till then, bye-bye.